What's up, guys? Nethervvoid back with more Sunless Sea, and I meant to say what's up, everyone, because I think guys is a little bit sexist, possibly. I don't really know. So it depends on what people think. Anyway, we're done explaining how the game works and operates, etc., etc. Last we left off, we were at Hunter's Keep here, and we're ready to leave. So we're gonna get out of Dodge with E. Let's get out of here. WW to get us moving really good here. Let's start that Z-Bat going. I know I need to go north to get to Vendor Light or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But let's travel that direction here. Now, what I'm trying to do, I'm not going like straight north because I'm trying to find more vendor bite. I'm trying to find more areas to get more secrets. Headlights. Your prowl light can be turned off. Leaving it off reduces the rate at which you gain terror, but makes you more visible to enemies. Leaving it on reduces the rate at which you gain terror. Okay. Oh, see, the terror bar is moving up. It's kind of weird that you gain terror just by being at sea. That doesn't even make sense, actually. Oh, it's going down now, probably because I'm near land, I think. You can use secrets to improve your captain's skills by talking to officers. Okay. Cuirass's Point. Very cool. I don't know what I just did. Something awaits you after a short time in the sea. A lamp icon will appear, but the logbook, it means that opportunities await you in the next port. Good. So let's see what we got here. Our map is slowly becoming explored. We're just gonna kind of zip around this way. I don't want to spend too much fuel over here because fuel is pretty expensive. You can see my logbook is filling up. That's kind of neat. Wave slap at the side of the ship far below something moves. That's interesting. Chook. I don't see a docking port there, so that's not a dock. That's not a port. You can see the port symbols here. See, that's a port. So I like that it logs that as well. There's the port for Vendor. So I went north from here actually on my first game and ran into something really bad. Oh, I'm in a fight. So my main gun is gonna cycle itself when I have them on target. So my range of shot here is all the way around like this, but the best shot will come in, or it'll recycle itself faster if I have the target within my lights here. So let's unpause. That's easy enough. Let's back up and let's click it. Boom! Oh, they're gonna ram me, and I take a little bit of hull damage, and they die. So let's see what we got. That's all clear. Hopefully, we'll get some food out of this or something. Gather up the corpses that are succulent with stolen blood into the pot. Dispose of the corpses. Their mere touch leaves you shuddering. This will slightly reduce your terror. We only have 3, so let's go with supplies. You gain 1 terror, that's fine. You gain 1 supplies, so that's fine. That'll get us a little bit. That's like free money, really, right? So I have taken some damage, which I can probably fix at Vendor Blight. I don't know, Vendor Bite. One last fight. Your passenger has been drinking. Ahoy, she chortles. Defend yourself. She launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hang back, chuckling. Thanks, crew. So see, my iron gives me 100% chance of success, so I'm going to whoop this person's butt. So, attuned colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combatants under the earth. Possibly this one is when she hasn't drank quite so much. You'll never know. She salutes you laughing after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines, and then she staggers backward and falls over the side. You never do find what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry saber and her belongings. So I get 1 iron, so I'm a little bit stronger now. I've lost 1 tomb colonist. That's fine. I gained 2 supplies, so that's cool. Free supplies are never a bad thing, and I don't have to buy them that way. You succeeded in an iron challenge. That was kind of obvious. You brought a tomb colonist to Vendor Bite and defeated them in an unexpected duel. You now have 1 outlandish artifact, so I can combine these. If you made an ironclad will, you can convert a collection of these into an heirloom for your successor, so that's kind of neat, which I won't need to do because I have saves. So, story. Okay, let's go to the colony here. A dusty glass of wine. I cannot do this yet because I need 50, and I need 25 terror, so that probably reduces my terror. Few companions of easy virtue. No cinnamon. No recent newspapers. Very little pickled herring. So maybe I'm getting some new stories when I do that. That could be it. On deck, you can hear the sound of 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. it's something like the world's most restless concert audience or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Yeah, it's funny. I like the pictures. The art in this game is insane. I love the art in this game. It really makes the game. When you're doing like an exploration type game, exploration slash story driven game with not a lot of action, the art needs to be ridiculous. I mean, it really it's like Myst or Riven. If you ever played those games, they're really old now. The reason I kept playing Riven, I didn't play Myst, is because, and it was on PS1, is because the art was so amazing. Everywhere I went, I just saw these amazing, the art was way ahead of its time. Just great art in that game, and no other game that I've seen so far had that good of art, so it was really neat to see. I really want to, like, what's the next place? I really want to explore the next area and see what it looks like, and that's kind of what this game is doing as well. The art plays a huge role in that. Explore vendor bite. Here, they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swaggered like cobwebs. Swagged. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. Okay, let's do that. Oh, well, I got nothing right now. But, oh, wait, here we go. A raggedy fellow. Captain, I'm a good Z-man. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I work hard. He seems likely enough, if a little ragged and sorrowful. See, I don't need crew. You have a full complement, no space. So I have to pick this. So I don't have enough money to pay for his trip home. Yeah, I know before I asked, but hoped yet. Well then, Captain, take my blessing. You remember me another time, huh? When you have birth zapper for a good Zailer? When you have a birth spare for a good Zailer, who knows his way? He's laying it on a bit thick with all the Z's, but perhaps next time you sure, perhaps. So I've lost the terror, and that's all. That's great. It's just random stuff. I'd actually never seen that before. Visit the first curator. Z Captain's first curator gives an audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here, the first curator, much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. So this guy's really, really old. I think he's like the main dudes here. So he says, okay, so you no more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths, and they'll eat him. He opens the door as you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamp lighter bees buzz in a latticed ivory tube. There's no other light source. A bandaged shape no larger than a child crumples on the couch, lifts his head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish his voice from the soft buzzing of the bees. So again, this game is it's all text-based, really. It's a reading story type game. Listen to a whispered request. Z Captain, nah, we don't need that because... Oh, okay, accept it. So let's listen to this quest he has. Bring me colors. 7 colors, I will pay well, basically. Cosmone, Irigo, Pelegrin? Steward has list, find them here and there across the wide black sea. So he's like, search everywhere to find these things, right? So let's get on here. I'm going to accept it. Thank you. This poor flesh thirsts for colors. So it collapses, wrestling back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. At the door, as the door opens, it shrinks the curator from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the ubiquitous steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim illustrated volume. The curator's old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do this one last favor. So I have to find all these... I don't know if they're colors or what. I don't really know what to expect. I probably will know once I find them. So I'll collect all that junk. Okay, so this gossip is my report. Along the coast of the Untersee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in Bandage Peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. I now have a report Vanderbite. So I only need to go visit one more port to advance my storyline. Okay, so I've already done that. The last tour operator. Oh, Captain, I have 12 sad and bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fate. Will you take them on one last diversionary tour? It may be a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. So this will replace 12 supplies with 12 tomb colonists. Well, I only have 8, and I'm not going to replace all my supplies. I'll just die pretty much, so I'm not doing that. Perhaps not. It's locked because I don't even have enough supplies anyway. So we've pretty much done everything we can do here. So you can also purchase, and the fuel is a little bit low, but I don't want to buy any just yet. I can buy some for 20, but I think I can get this in London for 10. And I'm kind of out of money. I only have 40, so I'm not going to buy that. I should sell some supplies, but again, I'd have to sell like 3 just to get 1 fuel. Not worth it. Recent news I can buy, but I can't actually buy any from here, so that sucks. Monstrous Almanac. Pages plus 7. Wow, that's cool. And you put that on auxiliary, like I told you, like right here. I don't have enough to buy it. You can't buy it. You can only sell it. Charnel Lounge. Tomb Colonist. Okay. Guess you can sell Tomb Colonists you find. Probably when you blow up a ship or something like that. So they do have 1 ship. I don't have enough to buy it. We're kind of ready to get out of here. Here are again all those pages I just picked up. Okay, so we're going to leave here, and I'm going to go south, because I know going north is going to get me into waters that have way harder dudes than I could beat. So let's E and get out of here, and I'm really running on not a lot of fuel. So let's go find one more port. I think I kind of know where one is. Let's send this dude out. Maybe we can spot something. Probably not, because I think we've pretty much already spotted everything in this area. I think we have 2 secrets. Maybe we're coming up on secret 3 now? I'm not positive. Let's look at the map real fast. I thought... No, I haven't really discovered that area, have I? Alright. Is it back yet? Nope. So I'm swinging kind of wide because I would really like to spot some new islands and maybe get some more secrets. But my fuel is really not doing so hot. Ooh, there's something. Let's go here. This could be a little bit harder than I want to get to right now, but we'll see. I think this means kind of far, right? Uh-oh. Fed the crew. Okay. I'm not going to go in there. I don't even know what that is. Let's send the Z-Bat out. Maybe the Z-Bat can tell me what that is. Nope. This is an island. What is this? Some kind of maze. Alright, we're going to get out of there. We don't have the ship to encounter anything in here. Yeah, this is not good for us. Oh, here's another vessel, and... let's fire on him. Let's fire on this guy. Why can't I fire on this guy? Yeah, this guy. Oh, wow. No, let's not fire on him. Let's not. Because he's got a lot more hit points than I do. Come on, get out of that. What are you doing? Can't cancel out of that? All clear. Okay. Nope, get going. Alright, so I think there's going to be something down here. Really running out of fuel now. A banked breeze rise up an improbable scent of stout stone out of some distant desert. Okay, so here's something. Home water. Sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. Here's something. I never figured out what this is. It's got to be something. It's a red something, but I can't get in there and do anything about it. So it is what it is. I think there's something over here. Alright, let's come down here. Ruino's rocks. Let's see if maybe there's a dock down here. There's another blue or red crystal thing. Is that oh, here we go. What is that? Is that underwater? Close to the salt lions. Oh, that's an abyss. Okay, I don't want to go there. That's not really gonna help. I need to find one more port before my fuel runs out, which is pretty close to running out. Discover Mutton Island. Oh, good. Maybe there's a dock here because I really need a dock. Clear it. Where's the port? Where are your docks? Ah, I think it's probably over there. Oh! Oh, back up. Back up. Get ready to click. Boom! Sometimes you can hit him even if you don't have a full... Oh, he's going to hurt me. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I missed. See, because I didn't have a good line of sight with this guy. I didn't have a good... Oh, he's going to hit me again. Boom, now I know I got him. Alright, well, maybe we can get some supplies out of this or something. Dissect it for discovery. No, I'm gonna go for supplies. You've lost 25 hunger. I didn't have any hunger. Oh well, I should have remembered that last time. All clear, which means I can move faster. Please have a port over here. This looks like a port. I really need to fix my ship. I've got more terror than I know what to do with. Ah, a port. Very cool. Dock, thank you, finally. Alright. Quaker's Haven. Once this simple fishing village was part of the London suburbs before London fell and the waters rushed in. I love the music. Like, do-do-do-do-do. I need to buy some fuel, because look, I'm almost out. I might be able to make it to London. Maybe. Let's do this and pause and let's look at the map. I don't think I can do that with 2 fuel. I'm gonna buy 2 more, even though it's gonna be kind of costly. So we'll go here to shops first. Yeah, let's buy 1 fuel. We should be able to get there off that. I don't want to spend too much cash because I think I can get fuel in London for 10. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. There's the only place public house. Well, I'm not spending any money, so no. Pick up a wretched mog. A yellow-eyed, mangy, piebald thing winds winds around to your ankles like a manacle chain. Never seen a cat's mouth open that wide. Presumably it's hungry. This is a mascot. Okay. What kind is it? Unlocked with 3 supplies. You have 6. So I have to feed it 3 supplies? Yeah, no. Explore the shore. This is probably where I'm going to get. Oh, you take a stroll along the beach. Perhaps the Z has brought you something smoother driftwood, something glinting, nasty globogoo. Like a discarded heart. Weird. Okay. Let's go for that. Maybe it's money. You gain 60 fragments. Okay. That's all for now. Oh, just a bottle of last. But there's a message in the bottle. A page from a journal. The writer has described a debauched afternoon in thrilling detail. Who threw this one in the sea? Was it some botched attempt at blackmail or a love affair? Alright. Chat to the fisherman. Oh, only need 1. Okay. A port report. So it's going to cost me 1. That's fine. But I get a port report. Pirates plying the waves. Smugglers at their work. Chianti? No. Canate ships putting into resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. Admiralty, yeah. Okay. They sail the Z around the island. They mend their nets by the harbor. They see all that happens here, but you'll need coin to open their mouths. Okay, so we're good there. Now we have 3. We can go back to London. And I don't think there's really anything else to do, because I'm not going to pay for that, and I don't want a new mascot. Let's look at, shops. There's only 1 shop. It's really just a resupply. Makes sense. No shipyard. Alright, so what we're going to do is get the heck out of Dodge. We're going to try to make it back to New London. I don't really know if we're going to be able to. We'll see. Let's start sending this guy out. We should be able to make it back. 3 should be plenty. We definitely need more money, though. Because we can't even... We need to resupply. Like, bad. But here's the thing, though. Since I can save, when I die, I still die. Right? But I don't... Nothing gets sent on to my next guy. So maybe I should turn that off. Because I'd rather have something sent to my next guy. Yeah, I probably should do that. I think I'm going to. In a little bit here. Can I turn that off? Let's see. Oh, I can't. Well, it is what it is. I'll try to figure it out off camera a little bit. So we're eating a supply, you can see. Hunger 35. Oh, okay. How would we have hunger if we have food? It's odd. Okay, we're back. We did not have to buy the extra fuel, so we're dumb. The air carries the scent of salt and shadows. So let's look at our map. We've done pretty good so far on our first voyage, right? Maiden voyage of the USS Nethervoid. Let's dock. So we're back. The revenue men. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service worked closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today we have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek them. Let them do their worst. You have nothing to hide. This will also reduce your suspicion if your suspicion is 5 or more. I don't have any suspicion, so who cares? Declare all controlled something something. Pay the customs duty and untaxed souls or romantic literature you're carrying. Any untaxed souls? Okay. Surrender any smuggled sunlight. This will also reduce your suspicion. I don't have any. Talk your way out of the search. I need 5 favors. I don't have any. Unlock something awaits you. Okay. This is what awaited me the next time I docked. The Chancy Challenge. Set something aside. They needn't know about every little trinket you have. Nah, that's too low. Let's do this. They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last they leave. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any suspicion. Okay. So, the lights of London welcome you home. Collect messages from the Harbor Master. Let's do that. That's all for now. You now have another day a free evening. Okay, so I can go back to the sisters now and talk to them again. Okay. Oh wait, I think something has changed underneath. Under the daytime healer. Time at Z will change you in London. Someone wants to sign on. Yeah, I don't need any more crew. Probably should repair my ship though. We don't care about that, we don't care about that, we don't care about that. We don't care about that shipyard. Doesn't matter, I don't have enough money yet. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Nope. London, we're gonna go to the Admiralty Survey Shop. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of Her Enduring Majesty's nationally. Okay. You gain 1 fuel. Cool. You have 1 favors. You no longer have any of this report. Okay. You gain 5 money. Been trying the original rubbery lamps, have we? Quaker's Haven. I gain 1 fuel. That's cool. You gained 1 favor. You gained... Okay, you lost a port report and you gained $5. And vendor bite. 1 fuel, 1 favor. 10 echo, because it's probably because it's so far away. Do you have an appointment? Very well. Okay, so I got in because I have 3 favors. You're ushered into his office of Mansionspire, a cramped room with a vast desk. He surveys you across that desk. Ah, yes, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. The Admiral will purchase intelligence from you. A deplorable end. At the Parthenium Club, no, the Admiral dropped hints about your father, about his deplorable end. What does the Admiral know? Okay. Unlocked. You're past this, soldier. You have this. Yes, there was a certain report. King's Eater's Castle. The empty temple at the end of the world. Your father went there. No one makes the pilgrimage there if they intend to return. One way or another, no pilgrim returns home. I have heard that they stay. I have also heard that they go on somewhere even further. It's a regrettable place, Captain. The King's Eater's Castle and its pilgrims do regrettable things. If you do go, do take any who are dear to you. Do not take any who are dear to you. The King Eater's Castle is in the far southeast of the map. So, again, it's giving me clues as to where I need to go next on my journey. That's pretty cool. So, systems for something. Okay. I have 3. I need 1 more. What's that? Tell me quickly. Unlocked with 1 vital intelligence. Don't have any. Submit your port reports. I don't have any. Do you have an appointment? Yes. And let's see. Discover the Admiral's desires. Visit a port and we will be interested in the port report. Visit places of particular interest and we'll be interested in the strategic information you provide. We will pay you well, don't worry. We understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. His lip curls, what's left of it. Yeah. Okay. Return to the docks. So I've done that part. I got my next clue. I need to go to the southeast. And I think we're going to cut it there because I'm almost ready to leave. Let's do the gift here, though. A very fine evening to you, Captain. My what you might call mentor, which actually my and then what you might call, it should be around 2 commas, but that's okay. Is very fond of adventurous Z captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a drape piled high with fuel and supplies. Nice. Except, do make sure you have 15 points of spare cargo space. I have tons. Or come back later. It would be embarrassing to have to leave some on the dock. Who is this guy? Inquire further. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river that is much patronized by sailors and men of wit and vinegar. A public house, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. So he's like kind of buying a favor in a sense. I'm not going to refuse. I'm going to accept. I accept. I now have 1 menace of suspicion. I don't know what that is. I'll have to read it later. You gain 10 fuel. That's awesome. Now I have 15. You gain 5 supplies. Now I have 11. That's really how I'm getting paid in a sense. I think that's all we have to do here. I don't want to do this. What does this do? Reduces your terror. It's not very high. It's 13. It's not too bad. I can do this, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to cut this right here. We're going to wait till episode 3 to do this part. I'm going to go ahead and save because I'm save because I am one of those guys who's risk adverse and trying to do a series. So if you like this series so far, please leave a comment and a like and maybe a favorite and a share. That would really help this channel and this series. And as always, guys, stay frosty.